Alright, good morning, or afternoon YouTube, TKE here, so doing my first, getting back to how the vids were looking originally, I'm playing with my Game Boy Micro lately, and you'll have to excuse it if I sound a little funny. I'm just now getting over a cold that the old man gave me. Anyway, so down to business. Okay, so, about the donations, right. I tried everything to get them to me or back to you or whatever, but I don't even know if I can order a check, because if you recall, the check will come under my alias, Bill Carson. So it's like, and I'm not Bill Carson, so I don't know if I can go to the bank and go, yep, this is a check for Bill Carson. I don't know if they can accept that. I'd have to ask around. Maybe they won't mind, or I don't know. Pardon me. Anyway, so basically, this was $16, and I saw it, and I was going to use the donation money for it, but I'd already bought it, so I had to use my own money for it, so be damn grateful that I got it anyway, and it is the Hyperscan video game card console thingy for kids. It was suggested to me by the guy who donated $20, which was, I think, Expo Temkin. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Okay. So, it's in this little box beside me. I know, well, not to show boxes off to you without covering up the address. Feels kind of heavy in that box, and we're going to see what the box's contents were for $16. The first thing on top is a control pad. Okay, interesting. Note right here that it does not have an average or interesting, control pad port, but it looks like an old, a pin computer drive port that's like at the end of an old-style mouse or an old-style keyboard, which, of course, you're sitting on top of. This is actually a new USB mouse that I added onto my crappy Dell when I wanted, I don't know, get some files out of there. The cord is, I don't know how long the cord is. It's stuck on this little thing I'm going to have to clip off later. Basically, on the front, you've got your start and select buttons, which are always necessary, or sort of. You got your joystick right here, which it feels really, well, I bet you by the end of the day I'm going to be wishing I had a D-pad instead. But, never mind. Interesting. Normally, you know how you have, like, A, B, X, Y, or you triangle, circle, da-da-da for, Sony. This one has red, blue, green, yellow. And it has those are the symbols, and those are the colors. It's like one of those control pads that actually doesn't feature, the A, B, Y, X system that most of the standard ones do today. And of course you have your shoulder buttons, 2 sets. These two up here feel like they press OK. These two feel obnoxious and really stiff. It feels like if I had to do this for a really long time it would hurt my hand. It's the same thing with these buttons. These buttons feel just so tough and stiff. I don't know how I'm even going to be able to press them. Start and select feel okay, and yes. It came with a second control pad, which is pretty identical to the first one. I guess this is my power adapter thingy. And I'll be shoving into the console. Aha! The cards that it comes with. Let's take a look inside. Woo! Wow, the cards are a lot stiffer than I thought they would be. I wonder if there's if there's some kind of like computer chip technology in there. I'm going to have to crack one open by the end of the review to see what's inside, because they feel very stiff and kind of heavy. On the back, you see Hyperscan X-Men. They're a very odd shape, as you can see. They're not like regular standard card shape. They're like cards with the bits clipped off and rounded off. And well, this one just says Wolverine, and it has some stats here. It says speed, fighting skill, energy protection, boost the power of your attack with a combo, slashing strikes. I love when they have a whole bunch of useless rules on these cards that aren't Magic the Gathering that no one likes. Aha! I remember this woman here, Phoenix, which, if anyone is familiar with the X-Men lore, Phoenix was, Jean Grey. It was actually an entity that possessed Jean Grey. Do not know that from the movie. The last movie was gay, because they fired David Hayter and the director, and David Hayter was the writer for the first two, and he was awesome. The third one was gay. That's not an insult to gay people, that's just an insult to the movie. Ah, crap, I dropped the card. So there you go, and yeah, here's an interesting bit. It just says, can't touch this. A protective shield shelters you from harm. Just a shield that says, can't touch this. So basically, there's a whole bunch of cards. Some of them are characters, and some of them are effects. This ain't X-Men, is it? No, oh, this is a different type of card, I see. This one says Interstellar IWL Wrestling League. Interstellar Wrestling League, This is a different type of game, I guess, that goes with this system. X-Men, Wrestling League, X-Men, and then there's a whole bunch of more in here. So you get the point. It's some kind of card battling system game thing. I never actually investigated too deep besides seeing the commercials for it and thinking it'd be fun to make fun of on YouTube. Alright, and you have here, connected to the console, well, this seems interestingly shaped. This is the most interesting shaped clamshell console I've ever seen in all my days. Well now, fascinating. On the back you have a USB plug, and I guess it's a power adapter plug right there. And on the front you have two controller ports, which again look like those pins, and a power button that feels, ooh, very pleasantly built in. Now I imagine on the side of it you have this weird little slot thing. I don't know what that does yet. This whole clamshell design console kind of freaks me out. We're going to open her up, I guess. Yes, she opens up like that. Kind of stiff. The plastic squeaks a little bit. Okay, wait a second. Was there supposed to be a disc that came like this? Yes. What the? Why is there no disc? There better be a disc in here or I'm going to get real ticked off because I could have sworn there was a disc. Here's some instructions. Hyperscan X-Men. Has something to do with scanning cards, I see, and it tells you how to play the game. I guess just the X-Men game and not the other wrestling game. Attention, read this first. Please follow these during... Oh, hold on. Oh... I hate being sick. That NyQuil that knocks me out at night gives me really weird dreams. Please follow these instructions carefully. Hold your card by the edges of the Hyperscan logo facing up and the character illustration facing down. When prompted on screen, position the... Okay. And then some more instructions and an empty disc thing. Better be in here. I don't even... Yes, it is. There we go. Good. The review can continue. And here's a Hyperscan disc. I'm not sure if it is CD-ROM or DVD. Probably CD-ROM. There isn't really a big need to have it be DVD. Got a little laser on the inside, as you can see, and it basically, well, functions like you would imagine one of these drives to function. It's a very, very odd way that the system is set up here with this little clamshell design. I'll have to set it all up, learn how to play, and it might take a few hours, but I'll get back to you with the other half of the review. Stand by. That's better. A little bit of lighting. You can't really see that too well. There's the Hyperscan system. It's set up to my HD TV. So I had it all set up, and I've been playing with it for a little while, and that actually helps, and gonna turn her on. First thing you're gonna notice is that I thought it was broken. It takes about 6 years to get booted on. You see that little flashing thing? Up here you get the Hyperscan. Okay, so there you go. That's the Hyperscan symbol. And apparently it is made by Mattel. It sits there and throbs while it loads for half an hour. This thing must have negative amounts of RAM because it takes so long to load. Everything just takes so long to load. Now this is just loading up the booting menu. So this is actually kind of fast. Wait till till it loads up a game. That's hilarious. Wait till it loads up a game. There you go. Okay, Hyperscan by Mattel. Who cares? Okay, come on. Come on, Neil. Oh, well, they're doing this weird thing that Marvel does before their movies. Which, by the way, I've seen Iron Man recently, and, well, I have to say, they subversively try to put a little pacifism in there, you know. And everybody in the theater clapped when only the bad guys got shot, but all of the good people lived, which is kind of stupid because it's not how really war actually goes. I mean, oh great. You're sitting on top of the Kleenex box, I need a Kleenex.